Go ahead, Bev.
Nev and Bev McLaughlin have been on the front line of caring for marine turtles since the 1970s. Every year they volunteer at Wreck Rock in the Deepwater National Park, where they help monitor and conserve our much-loved sea turtles.
QB 2159.
However, their efforts extend beyond mere conservation and are actively cultivating a network of individuals across Queensland to combat threats such as climate change, marine debris and predators, ensuring the protection of these turtles for generations to come.
Outside of Monrepo, it's probably the longest continuous monitoring site for, well, at least for loggerheads in the whole of the South Pacific. Turtles really are a great indicator of the health of our oceans. We want to conserve them. So that's what saving the turtles is all about, saving them for our future generations to be able to enjoy and for the turtles to be here.
Everybody understands or knows a turtle, but more importantly, it's one of those animals that comes out of the sea and onto the land, sort of a connecting species. And unfortunately, not all of us are divers, not all of us are snorkelers. And so these species are really important. They provide the connection for somebody who doesn't dive or doesn't snorkel. They can understand the sea and the ocean and the reef that much more when they participate or they see a turtle nesting.
We're hoping to preserve and protect the eggs that are being laid on the beach, because if that's not being done, particularly the way it is at the moment with the goannas predating our nests, there won't be a rookery in 30 years' time, and that would be extremely sad.
So we've got the goanna tracks. The goannas obviously now, I think it's come this way, been walking along the beach looking for something. So it's come here and started to dig. Obviously the sand's been too loose for it, or maybe as we came along the beach we frightened it away. We're now trying to locate as many nests as possible to an exact location so that we can cover those nests with a plastic mesh and keep out some of the goannas.
The impacts of climate change and sea level rising pose real challenges for nesting turtles. Luckily, Nev and Bev and their team of volunteers are out working every night during turtle season.
She's tried to get up here and then walked along, couldn't get up, so we're going to relocate the whole nest up above the high tide mark. So Sophie and Lena and their parents have been camped here in the campground. They're regular campers here at Wreck Rock, and this year they decided that they wanted to get involved and help out. So they come down with me each day when I'm putting these meshes out and help me, and we've taught them how to record it all on their iPads. They're better at iPads than I am, better generations.
It's hard work, but Nev and Bev are focused on the future and encouraging younger generations of turtle volunteers.
I couldn't imagine a world without turtles. I believe that they make the underwater world kind of a bit more special in my opinion.
I haven't missed a season since 1977. When we came here in the 70s, we were here for 2 weeks and we saw 250 individual turtles in that time frame. We're now here for nearly 3 months, and at the moment we've got 66 individual turtles that have come onto the beach. And the decline that we've seen is extremely concerning.
As part of their ongoing work, Nev and Bev are also helping to establish the Queensland Marine Turtle Network to increase collaboration and provide connections across community turtle groups across the state.
Nev and I aren't getting any younger, and probably one of my biggest concerns is who's going to continue this project when we are no longer able to, because I'm hoping that we're going to get to at least 50 years of research here, and I'd hate to just see that stop.
We just hope that there will be some recognition not of what we've done, but recognition of what's been done here, and the importance of the data that we've collected, so that the project will be important enough to continue.
For nearly 50 years, Nev and Bev have stood steadfast on the front line. Now, as they look back on the progress they've made, their hope burns bright for the future by inspiring the next generation and fostering connections, ensuring that their life's commitment to better understanding these turtles continues on for years to come.